And now, it is my pleasure to introduce the USJC Chairman of the Board, Mr. Dennis Teranishi. Mr. Teranishi became chairman in January, and we are grateful to what he has brought to this leadership role with his significant business experience as CEO of Hawaiian Host, as well as his experience leading a nonprofit organization. Mr. Teranishi.
Thank you. Aloha. Good afternoon. Konnichiwa. O genki desu ka? On behalf of my fellow board members, welcome to the U.S.-Japan Council's 6th Annual Conference. This marks the first time that we've held this conference in Japan, and we are moved by the enthusiasm and commitment from all of you that have made this gathering possible. We are pleased that about 200 of our members from the United States made this trip here today, joining almost 50 of our members who are based in Japan, and all hundreds of you who are friends of the U.S. Consul in this room. This confirms what we believe, that the USJC plays a vital role in U.S.-Japan relations and people-to-people connections. Moreover, the past few years has shown us that there is even more room and more need in this relationship for the U.S.-Japan Council to serve as a catalyst for collaboration. During the next day and a half, please join us as we explore new, exciting partnerships between our two countries in areas spanning transportation, healthcare, business, investment, robotics, regional revitalization, and even the 2020 Olympics. Tomorrow, we offer opportunities for deeper conversations on areas that are core to USJC values: women in leadership, philanthropy, political engagement, and cultural diplomacy. It is fitting that we hold this conference here in Shibuya, the dynamic hub of Japanese innovation. This is no accident. The USJC has always valued innovation and entrepreneurship. Indeed, excuse me, our commitment to our newly launched Silicon Valley Japan platform will be a core activity for the Council as we move forward. Our Silicon Valley work reflects our continued commitment to engage regions in health and growth of U.S.-Japan relations. We're proud to feature 4 governors and 2 mayors as speakers this year as we further build our Governor's Circle programs and strengthen our regional activities. Throughout our conference, we will reinforce our commitment to diversity, leadership, and investing in the next generation of leaders. We are proud to partner with Ambassador Kennedy and the U.S. Embassy, supported by many of you in this room, to provide innovative leadership and exchange programs for thousands of young people through the Tomodachi Initiative. I mentioned earlier how grateful we are that so many of you, including so many Japanese Americans, took the time to be here today. Many of you have told me that you are here because you share a passion to make a difference and to invest in this relationship. With the focus this year on the 70th anniversary of the war's end, I have personally been struck by the range of experiences that have shaped all of us as individuals. Growing up in Hawaii, I was protected from the prejudice and mistreatment that other Japanese Americans experienced on the mainland as a consequence of the war, and only encountered it myself when I was a U.S. Army officer serving in Richmond, Virginia in the late 1960s. It reminded me how unique our individual journeys are. In Japan also, many face difficulties rebuilding their lives after the war. I am convinced that these past difficulties have been a key to the desire by so many to develop and grow the U.S.-Japan Council as a place for leaders to collaborate on a strong U.S.-Japan partnership. So please join me in being active and engage in conversation throughout the next 2 days. We look forward to building on this conference to forge and to act on a forward-looking agenda for our two great nations. Mahalo, thank you, arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much, Dennis.